It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you people still need some basics, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let me just do this PowerPoint slide quickly. Slideshow. Okay, so what is inventory? It is commonly known as stock, goods, merchandise. I did put the recording on it. Held by a business to resell with the aim of earning a profit. It can be categorized in three different ways. So you get raw material, you get WIP, which is work in progress, and finished goods. Businesses use inventory registers to manage their stock. Running low on stock means you cannot meet the customer's demands and will lose revenue. On the other hand, keeping too much stock will lead to tying up capital. And if you're going to do MAC 1501 and 2601, you will learn more about, when you tie up stock and etc. So inventory is measured at the lower of cost or net realizable value. Okay, so lower of cost is what you paid or what you can get for it. Net realizable value is the estimated selling price less estimated cost associated with a product to make a sale. So this is how inventory is measured. So you get a perpetual system and you get a periodic system. So a program that runs continuously is a perpetual system. And the meaning of the word perpetual means continuous, ongoing. So why do they call that a perpetual system? Because at any given time, you can press a button and it will tell exactly how many packets of Lay's Simba lightly salted chips we have in stock, right? So you can imagine like Pick and Pay, game stores, you can ask them what model TV number they have in stock. They will be able to tell you. It keeps track of inventory balances in real time. The inventory account is used and the control of inventory records. It is also a very expensive system to implement. Hence, companies like Pick and Pay and Game and your big chain stores, they will run on perpetual systems. Then you have something like a periodic system. This system does not run continuously. It's a manual system, the black book or some type of book. It's a manual system. So you can imagine that a spaza shop owner or, a very, very small business will use it. Does not keep track of inventory in real times. Records are only provided at certain times. And in this case, a purchaser's account is used and is not recorded in the inventory account. So remember, whenever they give you a question, they talk about inventory account and they didn't specify is it a perpetual periodic system, you will then know you will know, or you should know, it is a periodic system. And the cost of sales is not recorded at the time of sale, but at year end after a physical count. You will then do a cost of sale. So the calculation is as follows. If you want to do a calculation of cost of sales, so it's inventory at the beginning of the year. You add your purchases, less your closing stock, and you'll get your cost of sales. There's my computer now stuck. Oh no. Okay, not that stuck. Okay, the information for a business with a 31 December year end using a periodic inventory system is as follows. So a business started the financial year. Okay, maybe before we get to that, let's just do some illustration via T accounts, especially dedicated to Ruth Elizabeth van Wyk.
Really? Thank you. Whoa. Whoops.
Got a thing for people that has more than 2 names.
I have 3 names.
3, yeah, exactly. Everybody has 3 or 4 names. I actually offended somebody once. at work.
Really?
Yeah, then I read out his whole name, and that's still Johannes Petrus Gerardus. So bad. I'm just making an example of the person's name. That wasn't really that name.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm named after Her Majesty the Queen and Princess Anne.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Anyway, so let's look at a summary. You're going to tell me again, debit, credit. We're going to put it into accounts. Okay, I just think that we need to do inventory also. And I know we're supposed to do more journals and stuff, but don't worry, 1501s will get there. Okay, so if I say to you, I purchased inventory, wait, I purchased supplies, and this is a periodic system, right? I purchased supplies for, why is my computer stuck? Okay. For 2,400 Rand at macro stores for reselling, right? I'm also saying to you, let's just throw curveball in. That is 20% inclusive, this example. Right. I want you to give me the entries. Did Roxanne join us here? Okay, you give me the entries. You purchase supplies for 2,400 Rand at macro stores for reselling in my business. Who wants to go?
So if it's the periodic, isn't it purchases?
But you have to tell me what I'm debiting. Remember, yes, VAT
Yeah.
is 20%. We got a
Okay.
periodic. Okay.
Okay. So purchases would be debit, and the other one would be maybe stock or inventory.
I want you to say how much as well.
2,500, 400,
Okay.
2,400. And then what do we do with the VAT in the periodic system?
You tell me.
Interesting. Wait. So we're purchasing it. We are going to have to give it to SARS VAT output.
Okay. So what am I
And
doing
we are
now?
going to credit that. And
How
then we'll
much?
have to calculate 20%. That's an evil price. We usually do 15. Okay.
Yeah, but I asked you because you British and they charge 20% there.
I've noticed that. Good grief. Okay. So to get my VAT, I would say 2,400 times what I want, which is is 15% over what I've got, which is 115. So that would be 2,400.
Did you work it out on 20%?
Wait. Oh, I'm forgetting almost. That would be 120. Yeah. 20. So that would be 20. 20. Okay. So it's 1,000. 1,000. 2,000. Sorry. 2,400 times 20 divided by 120 would mean 400 Rand output VAT.
And what is the other entry?
Output VAT. That's interesting. It's an interesting question. Output VAT, because it's credited. I've credited the output VAT. Is that correct?
You tell me. You must finish the question.
This is Piaget's method of teaching, is it not?
Whose method?
Piaget.
Who's
Piaget was the psychologist who said you must actually engage the student and make them do it themselves. I hate him. I'm a
Oh,
psychology student. Yeah.
oh, I do cafe conversations. We have conversations about our work.
But it works. It works because it's painful, but it works. No, I have no idea from here on out.
Okay, let me give you a clue. Maybe I wasn't 100% clear, but
uh-huh.
it was a cash. It was cash.
Oh, that was cruel. Okay. So, cash payments.
So what must I do with the cash payment?
So the cash payments you must credit because we're losing money, 400. And my counter one would be output VAT debit by
Okay,
400.
Ruth. Okay, let me just stop with Ruth because Ruth has now the ability to confuse me also. Hold on. So the first mistake that Ruth did was I heard
Uh-huh.
that she was saying, I think she went and multiplied. Did you multiply? So this is the calculation for
I
VAT.
did.
Let's just see if we can, if Ruth was lying to us. Oh no, she wasn't. She wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's want over got method, but I'm
Okay.
not sure I did it right.
Okay, no, it's fine, Ruth. You've got your own method.
Yeah.
So the 2,000 Rand, right, is the purchases. So there you made your first mistake. My purchase is 2,000 Rand. Output VAT is not on purchases. Output VAT, there you're getting confused, is on output VAT is on sales.
Oh, of course.
Purchases is on input VAT. And
Yeah.
it's fine, Ruth, at least you made a mistake and now you know.
Mm,
So it's
that's true.
400, right? So we don't credit output VAT, we credit obviously the bank. Does anybody see where Ruth went wrong? Poor Ruth. Poor Ruth had to
Hi,
take a run.
Asita.
Yes.
Screen is on
Can you please
example
see what
1.
you are doing? Because I cannot see what you are doing. I can only see where it says example 1, but then is that what we're supposed to see?
You're supposed to be seeing an Excel screen. You must tell me
No, no,
earlier.
you're still stuck.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, boss. Probably that's why. Okay, so she was supposed to debit purchases 2,000, debit input VAT, and credit bank 2,400. Ruth, you understand where you went wrong?
Yeah, I do. I do. But I mean, if we're not on the perpetual one, we're just on the periodical one. Why are we doing all this extra work? Unless I misunderstood it in the beginning.
I
Which is
don't
possible.
understand. Where do you see extra work?
Well, taking the VAT out of the
But
actual
does it
purchase.
matter what system you're running? SARS want the money.
You're right. Okay, I misunderstood. Okay.
Okay, let's do another example. This is a perpetual system. Sold 5,000 rands worth of cake. This they use a 15% X VAT, okay, for cash. What is the entries for this? So I don't know if Ruth wants to try this one again because she loves this perpetual system so much.
No, I'm going to confuse all your students, I assure you. Clearly, I've misunderstood it. Yeah. Somebody else can try this.
I don't think that you will confuse them. I think that they learn from your mistake. Maybe they're shy. I know my
Possible.
students already. They're quiet. It's another story.
Okay.
Does anybody else want to try?
Oh, they're all very silent.
You want to
Okay,
go with that?
so okay, I can help you out with this.
Okay.
We'd start with the cash payments journal, right? Cash payments, sales, cash payments.
Wait, sorry. Let me just change this.
What am I doing? Let me just make it so I can see what we're doing
Let me
here.
just make it bigger.
Yeah, that might help.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So, which one are we on here?
They sold
it-
5,000 rands worth of goods. The markup on cost is 20%.
Oh, okay. 5,000. So it's cash payments journal. It's credit.
Credit what?
Credit sales.
With how much?
So now is it VAT inclusive or VAT exclusive?
VAT inclusive.
That's just wrong. Okay. So now we're going to have to get the VAT out then. So it's 5,000. 1, 2, 3 times 15%. 15%. Percent divided by 115. 6.52.
6.52. 6.52 rand.
I know, right? There's something wrong here. I'm missing something. Like I said, I'm going to confuse all your students. Anyway, so the other one would be sales, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that would be debited. DR sales.
What do we want? You then
Cash
told me
payments.
credit sales. Are we debiting the sales or what now?
Isn't it the contra account? So I'm let's see. Oh, I sold. God. I sold something. What am I doing with the cash payments? Isn't anybody else happy to try this?
Marzia, you want to go?
Oh.
Come, this is 1501, Marzia. You must be able to quick fast.
Oh, connection's not good.
Is the connection bad? Is the Charity, do you want to go? Tandiwe?
Okay, I just got here. Let me try.
Okay, you can try quickly, Tandiwe.
Please put the screen back. Oh, there we go. I'm really bad with this. I think we debit purchases. What we debit sales. What is it? We sold. Yeah, so it's debit sales.
How much?
I don't know. Let me just calculate 5,000 times 52. 4,347.
3,000?
4,347.
Okay.
And then we credit with debited sales. We credit. I don't know, Aziza, what do we credit?
Can I try?
Okay.
Yeah, please go on. I am failing.
Okay, so the question is that we sold 5,000 rand worth of cakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then our markup is 20%. So I think we will credit sales because sales increased by the credit side with the amount of 4,347 rand 83 cents.
Let's just make it 48.
Okay, 48. And then we will debit our bank because our assets increase on the debit side.
How much?
We will debit our bank with 5,000 rand.
Okay. And then?
And then our VAT, you also need a VAT account here. Our VAT is 652 rand.
Is that output or input credit?
It's a potential, so it's special. It's an input. It's an input.
How much? What did you say?
652 rand, 17 cents.
Okay. And then you're done.
Okay, now we're at that markup cost of 20%.
Okay.
Okay, let me just quickly make a calculation. 43, 47, 48, 48. 100. Ooh, okay. Okay, I got the cost for markup, but now I'm kind of confused on where to put it. Okay. Markup. Okay. I think on sales, with our sales, that's where we put our markup. So we will take our sales amount and we minus our markup cost, which is 869 rand 6 cents.
So how much do I get now? What must I write?
Okay, let me quickly just calculate that for you. Minus 869 3,478 rand 4 cents.
3,478.
Yes, 4 cents.
Okay, and then you're done.
Okay. Yeah, most should be done now.
But it's not balancing.
No, it's not balancing at all.
I don't know what went wrong with you. What was it? What was it? Old number you gave? 4348.
48.
So this was correct. This was correct.
Okay.
Let me just check. 5,000 divided by divided by 1.15. Oh, okay, so you were correct there. Right. Now, why you didn't go debit cost of sales and say 5,000 divided by 1.20 is 4,166. I'm just rounding off now. Don't credit my inventory.
Okay.
4,166. Why did you not do that?
I'm not sure. Because I know that I also need that markup cost. I think I'm just all over the place.
Oh, it's another mistake. Why are you having input VAT here? It's output VAT, eh? Output VAT is on sales.
For sales?
Yes.
Oh, yes, sales output. Shit. Purchases and input. Yes,
And
sales
you see the silly mistakes that you people make.
Yeah, sales
Very
output
silly.
and purchase is input.
You tell me something. When we're doing cost of sales, we work out the cost of sales first and then we work out the VAT on cost of sales, or how do we go about that?
No, you don't work out that. We're only calculating the cost here. Our cost of sales is on what we sold. But we have to recognize what the cost is and what the inventory requirement is to reduce in our storeroom. But there's no VAT on this.
Oh, okay. And the cost of sales is 20%. We can must work it out the same way as we do VAT, right?
Yes, Yes.
Markup.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, there's an example I want to give you, people. Let me just get it quickly. Let me just see if it's here. Learning unit. Okay, my mailbox. Just be patient with me. And this is also part of inventory. This is the FIFO.
Oh, the FIFO is first in, first out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do know some things.
Do you know how to calculate it?
No. Calculation is not my strength at the moment.
It's actually very
I will be
simple.
changing.
It's actually very simple. It's
Okay.
something like you have bananas at Food Lovers. And the bananas is you're going to sell the ones that are brown first so that you don't lose it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a similar example. Let me just copy it quickly over here. No. Where's my snipping tool today? So I want you to calculate what the cost of this inventory is for me. I haven't done the T accounts. I'm sure you don't have problems putting it in a T account still. Okay, so I want you to calculate what the cost of the inventory is if you received 10 water pumps and then you sold 5. Okay, I'm going to give you people at least 5 or 6 or 7 minutes. I want you to do it for me on a piece of paper, and then you come and tell me where the problem is. You must know cafe conversations.
Can we see the question, please?
I'll be with you right now.
Can we
Oh,
see the
okay.
question, please?
Okay, can you see that? Let me just post it in the chat.
So you want cost of sales, right? The cost price.
I want to know what the value of the inventory is. Let me just say calculate the value of the inventory. Okay. You guys good? It's actually, you can actually work this out on common sense.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, I thought maybe my network is something wrong. No, it's fine. Sorry.
Are you done calculating the inventory?
Almost done.
Okay. Are you guys winning or you struggling? Almost winning?
I think we're all struggling.
Are you speaking for everybody all time?
Just for me.
Marcia, are you struggling? Tantiwe, Charity doesn't look like she's struggling. Charity looks like she got it. Charity, must I give you still 2 more minutes? Tantiwe?
I think we can all
I'm
try.
struggling.
Okay. On the first day, which is the 2nd of the 2nd, 2020, right?
Yes.
We bought 10. So my balance, you must
10,000.
find a way to work this out. I can't teach you. And on the
10,000.
second day, right,
Yes.
we sold 5. So we are going to say 5
5,000.
times 1,000.
5,000 rand.
Okay. It's going the way I actually did it, so there is some hope.
5 times 1,000 is 5,000. Right? And that was 10. And now we have balance. Let's just put here balance
5.
in units. So now we have 5 left. Right. So on the 6th of the 2nd, 2020, we bought again 8 equals 8 times
8,800.
1,100, right? So what is my balance now?
8,800.
Yeah.
8,800.
So
Yeah.
why were you saying you were struggling?
But you've
I
got it wrong
did
there.
on a piece of paper, but I wasn't sure. Aziza, this
But I got
calculations I have.
13,800. What did you have? 8,800.
Yes, I have
Yes.
8,800, and then
Oh,
we sold
your
4.
balance. So your balance here.
Mm.
You have 13.
I didn't add all the extra in, but I'm correct with my calculations.
Let's see how correct you are, because at the end of the day, it's an end. We want the value. Let's see if your value was correct. Okay, so we have 13. On the 16th of the 2nd, 2020, we sold 4.
4,400.
Yes.
So we minus 4,400.
No, we don't.
It's
No, we don't.
4,880.
Hold on, we don't. We minus. We've got 10. We've got 8 left. We've got 39 stock, right? But
Yes.
we sold 4. So we're using the 1,000 Rand value, because 5 plus 4 is 9. Remember the bananas?
Yeah.
So we're going to say 4 times 1,000, right?
4 times 1,200, right?
No,
Surely.
1,000.
But it says
Times-
1,200.
Oh,
No, we're selling at. Remember the bananas we bought at 1,000 Rand each?
Uh-huh.
We sold 5. We still got 5 left. Now we're selling the 4 at 1,000 Rand each.
Okay.
Right. So what did we sell? Minus 4. Okay. And then on the 22nd of the 2nd, 2020, we sold 7. Now we still got 1 left of the 1,000 Rand. Okay. Let's say here equals 1 times 1,000 Rand. Right. So our 1,000 Rand is up. Our 10 bananas is up. Now with the next time we bought 8. Right. So we're going to use the 6. Right. 6 equals 6 times 1,100. Right. So you're going to minus 6,600 here. Right now. Let's see. That was minus 7. Right. Let's see here. My balance to date is 2,200. Right. So the 26, right? We purchased again 4 at 1,200. Damn.
Wat moet ik nou met die maak?
Okay, so 4, man, 4,800. So if we were to add these two up, $7,000, and we have 4, so we have 6 units at 7,000, and that is the value of my inventory.
I really don't understand what you did from the 16th. Wait, no, the 22nd. The 16th I got. Why is all these negative numbers here?
We're minusing it because we sold it, so we don't have that in our stock room anymore.
So the balance is your stock room.
No, I'm just doing the balance to make it easier. Do you understand?
I'm trying.
These are all my balances. I'm just calculating the balances periodically so that it's not so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So your mistake here was that you people are not taking, you are selling goods at 1,100, but we still had old bananas there of 1,000, and why would you not sell the old bananas first? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
1 years.
Yes, I get it.
Did you get it right?
I did, yes.
So why are we so quiet?
I was busy working it out.
What did you supposed to give us the answer, Marcia?
I thought you saw that I put the answer in. I
Oh,
didn't
was
put
it you?
everything.
Oh, was it you? No, you didn't put the answer in here. Oh, you did. I must Anna scroll through all this comments, Marcia.
I see
Okay,
I just worked it out differently, that's all. But
it's
we got to
fine.
the same answer.
There's no right way or wrong way. That's just my logic. But you can do it anyway. But she did it obviously right. And the other people, the other 10 people did it wrong. 9
Yeah,
people did it
no,
wrong.
I got it right.
Did you get it right, Charity?
Yes, yes.
Give Charity also a round of applause, please. Don't be haters. Okay. Let's move on to this example here. Right. I want you now to do the journal entries for me for this example. I'll just post it here as well. There's it. And I'll just post it here as well. I hope you guys are following me. I want you to do the journal entries for me for this. I'll give you 5 minutes. We move on to that. Is everybody clear on the previous example that we did on inventory?
I'm not clear on it.
Okay, so where do you, maybe Marcia can explain it to you. Where did you go wrong and what is the mistake and what don't you understand?
All right, so where I went wrong, let's see, I got up to number 6, and that was correct. After that, I was wrong.
And you don't know why you were wrong. Marcia, can you just explain after number 6?
Can we see it so she can explain it? Can I see yours? Because I didn't do mine like yours.
You can explain your way as well. Maybe your way will work for her.
Yeah, maybe. She said number 6, right? Date 6. Yeah, so wait. Yeah, the 6th of 2022 thing there. Okay. 8,800. Till there I got it right, and then I have no idea what they were doing or why. I was working on the goods sold, you see. So the first one would have been 10 goods sold, and then it's 1,000 rand if you work it out for one. It was here. No, here's goods received. 5 goods sold. Yeah. You see, and then there was 5 left, so I assumed that it was 5,000 for the one. If that was, well, let me just check that my amounts are right. Yeah, so it was 110,000. Sorry, Marcia's brain is off. 10,000 for the one, for first line, and then I just minused it by that 5 that was left. Then I saw there was 8 for the third line. Yeah. Then I saw, but it's 8 at 1100, but we still had left of this 1,000. Do you see? Then I took the unit that we had left, which is 5 from the 1,000, and then I said I must plus the 8 that's coming for 1100. Are you following, Ruth? I think kind of. So the 5 plus the 8 would make the 13. You see, so on the spreadsheet. You take what's left from the stuff above. Yes, and then I added it together, and then I got the. Why did you add it together? Because that's what we had left, so we didn't sell it yet. So it was what we had Oh, it's the
Le-
inventory. Okay.
Yes. And then I got the 13,800. Do you see there?
Okay. It says 13 there.
That 13 in bold, 13,800. Do you see that?
Okay. 30. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. And then after that?
And then after that, that 13, I said, okay, now what do we have left from the previous one? Then I said, from the 13, that next number they gave us was 4.
Mhm.
You see there that gave us the 4 and the 7. So then I took the 13 and I minus the 4, and then I got the 9.
Okay.
And then I took 9 times that amount that was left. So the 4 minus the 4, I got 4,000, and then I got 9,800. I times it together. Do you see?
Why did you times them together?
Because that's what the total was. It was 4 of the inventory that was left.
Okay.
You see? Are you? I think I'm confusing Aziza. Where is Aziza now?
Do other people understand what Marizia was saying? I don't think you're confused. I also would have explained it like that.
Okay.
No,
So
I'm listening.
Okay. And then whatever I had left, see Aziza put it down on the balance. I just put it on the other side so it didn't confuse me. Can we just go back to that thing quickly, Aziza, so I can just tell her the last part? And then you see you got confused with the minuses. She's just showing from the 13 that you had. She just started minusing it because that is how she wanted to get the last total of how much goods were sold, you see. Because
Okay.
you didn't have that amount.
Mm-hmm.
So she started minusing it down, and if you take it again from the 13 minus the 4, you get the 9 units, and then if you minus the 13 minus the 4,000, you get 9,800. You see?
Okay. Where's the 9,800?
It's not on hers. I didn't do it like hers, but I'm saying that's how I got to the 7,000. I put it down and then I minused it and then I
took
put it
all the
down.
sold. Sorry, I took all the sold here on that day. Then I minused it when I was done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took the number 7 or the goods sold 7 and I did the same thing. So I had 9 on the previous one. So I said 9. How did I get from the 4? You see, there it's 4 there on the thing, but I had 9 left. Do you see? 13 minus 4, and then I got 2. Okay, so 9 minus the 7. You see?
Okay.
And then
You
I
don't
got
sound
2.
very convinced, Ruth.
Pardon?
You don't sound very convinced.
No, not really. But if I watch more, maybe I'll understand. I'm not familiar with this concept.
It is, it is, I wouldn't say, I think it's more of how you would work out per unit, man. I think that's what's confusing you.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they gave us answers like you had to work out that one and then you just had to check, okay, now if goods received 10 times 1,000, what is the good? How many goods have I sold? Do you see? Now, if I have 5 goods sold, how much is the goods that I received? What is that amount? You see, Ruth?
Okay, okay. Yeah, now I do get what you're saying.
So then you just start minusing it and then you'll get down. You take where was I now? Oh, yeah, I'm lost. Then by number 4, they don't give you, the last one, they don't give you the goods sold, but they give you 4 times 1, 2. But you currently have 2 here. Do you see here? By number 7. You see there on the board, it's on the Excel.
Yeah,
You
I
have
do.
2 left there. So from that goods of, I think it was 1, 1. Yeah, 1, 1. There by the 8 at 1100, you have 2 of that left of your inventory. So then you take that 2 and you just add it by this 4 at 11200. Then you'll get the answer of 7,000. I think did I help you or did I confuse you more now?
No, I've got a little bit more light here. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, the rest of the class, did you shed some light? Thumbs up? Thumbs down. She didn't. Die vrou is blou gepraat hier.
I don't know, maybe my way of figuring out the units is maybe different to how they would have figured it out.
Okay.
I see someone else in the chat also got 13 and then 4 and then 9 and then 7 and 2.
Okay. All right, just rework this. Yeah. I want you to do the journals for me. Why is this computer stacking? Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes for the journals.
Can we proceed?
Okay, what do you have? Oh, I can't even see that. Okay, what do you have for the solutions? Somebody want to read it to me? Can you see the answer? We're going to debit our purchases, credit our bank. Did you people do that?
Yes.
Did you debit your creditors?
Yes.
I mean, sorry, debit your purchases and your creditors. Okay.
Debit our purchases and we credited the bank.
Okay. And then you debited your bank with the 22,000. Did you do that?
Where are we now? 22. Are we under 22,000?
bank.
With them.
Mustn't you debit the bank? Didn't you solve the inventory? Hello?
No, we sold inventory, but we sold it, I think, on what? The 22,000, we sold it for cash. So we debit the bank.
Why we
And
debit the
then
bank? We credit sales.
Yes.
Okay, so why you guys are so now surprised that I'm saying, didn't you debit the bank?
It's like you're saying we're wrong.
No, I'm asking, didn't you debit the bank? And your trade receivables? Did you debit that?
On the 31st, we debit the bank and we credit sales.
No, not the bank. There's debtors as well. Not so. The 26,000 rand from the debtors. Hello?
So it's trade and other receivables.
Yeah, that's correct also. And then you credit sales.
Debit
Okay.
our debt and we debit our trade receivable control.
Okay.
Yes. And then we credit sales.
Okay, let me give you another example. I'll give you 5 minutes to do this one. I only want the journal entries. Just paste it here as well.
We can't see it. Visible.
Yes. Somebody called now? Okay. Just complete it. Okay, do you have an answer for me? Okay, can you see? Anybody see the answer? We're first going to debit our inventory and not purchases. Did somebody make a mistake with purchases? You can admit it. No harm. And the one, obviously your bank, and the other one your creditors. Then naturally, because the person paid, you're going to debit your bank. Okay, this is the part that you had to calculate. Ruth, did you get this part?
What part?
The part that I just highlighted now.
No, not yet, but I'm watching. I'm learning.
That is your cost of sales. We spoke about it earlier in the class. Remember?
Yeah.
Marzia, did you get the cost of sales?